Hey you guys, so welcome to our week 4 of 75 Hard. This week was like most. We just got through all the tasks, we worked really hard together, ate well, drank that gallon of water, got those walks in, all of those workouts, and still lived our crazy life. So we hope that you've been enjoying this little series of ours. We've enjoyed having you come along with us and beside us, cheering us on, supporting us, and we hope you'll continue as you watch us struggle through, but also have a lot of victories. We're really excited for what's happening, so let's go. I don't know what's going on with me. Good morning. It's day 22. It's the start of week 4. And I'm trying really hard to not be discouraged with my weight. I've been yo-yoing with this weight. I mean, I lost initially 160 pounds and then went through some really stressful stuff in the fall and gained about 30 pounds. And I'm trying to get that 30 off since then, and it's been really difficult. The only way I know how to lose a lot of weight is to like really go in a deep calorie deficit, but when I was doing that I was making myself sick and I was working out too much and eating too little. I'm trying to be good to my body and do it right, but my body has just been fighting me a lot lately. I'm going through a lot of health issues. So anyway, I'm just trying not to get discouraged. It's not all about weight. I can feel a difference in my clothes and I feel better, so that's really what matters. But man, I sure would like to see that scale match. So I'm gonna try to stay encouraged and keep going. Scooby, it's Bella's birthday. Come give Bella love. Scooby. Oh, look. Come here, Weenie. Come on, Weenie. You can do it. Go see her. Come on. Okay, John. What are you eating?
Eggs and sausage with sriracha.
Beautiful. So it's Isabella's birthday and she wanted 3 leches cake, so I got my milk ready. The cinnamon is nice on top. I'm getting ready to poke the holes and pour it in there. I hope she'll like it. All right. It's like a lot of milk, but it does absorb it all. It's a very wet cake. So we'll let that sit in the fridge for a while, let it absorb all that milk, and then we'll top it with whipped cream and berries. Okay, so it's 4 p.m. I'm just finishing up my reading and my water, and then my tasks are officially done. I am having a hard time knowing where to look when I'm filming, and I notice that my eyes dart around everywhere. It's just like a natural habit. Even when I'm talking to people in person, I have a very hard time making eye contact. I always have. So I'm really gonna focus, like, to look at you while I'm talking to you. I did do my yogurt bowl with the almond butter. That's nothing new for breakfast. Then I did have a Premier Protein shake before I worked out, my second workout, and I just now had a small bowl of cottage cheese. And outside of that, I'm waiting for tonight because we have a popcorn, like a theater style popcorn machine maker thing. And so for Bella's birthday party, she's having friends over. We bought Project Hail Mary. It's a movie she loves. It just came out. And we bought a bunch of pizza for her friends. So John and I can't have pizza, but I can have popcorn. So I'm excited. That's like a treat. I don't know what we'll do for dinner, but I'll be good about filming that. And then you saw me make her cake, which of course I can't have that either, but I did make it. So it's been a really good day. Getting a lot done. I'm using the popcorn machine.
I do in fact have a headache.
Pizza's beginning. Happy birthday to you. Good morning. It's day 23, and I don't know where John is. He wasn't in bed, and he's not anywhere in the house. So that'll be an adventure to figure out where he went. But getting ready to go for a walk, trying to get some of this water in. We had a good time with Bella's little party last night, and I'm glad we're done with parties for a while. I am partied out. Although, actually, tonight I'm supposed to make a cake for a friend's birthday party. But after that, partied out. At least I'm not hosting that one. I'm just bringing a cake. So, how you doing, John?
Oh, I'm doing well.
It's a good walk. It's nice and cool this morning. A little overcast. It's nice. Having my normal yogurt bowl for the lunch. I put less fruit in this time. I'm going to try a few different things. I'm going to just tighten up my tracking a little better. I track and weigh everything, but I can admit like the last week or so, it's like when I'm putting the fruit away, grabbing an extra piece or like, you know what I mean? Not going over my calories, but it's those little things that'll get you. So I'm going to try to like tighten that up so that I can be really honest with myself. Doing a incline workout on my treadmill, so I've not done that before, but I'm gonna just try that today. Workout. I did a 3.5 incline. It doesn't seem like it would be that much, but it is on the treadmill. It seems so much harder. So yeah, my heart rate's been about 131 throughout most of this workout, and I haven't been on my treadmill at all for the 75 hard yet. So I think I might do that a little more often. It's kind of been nice. Just hit 45, so I am done. Yay! Okay, got my protein milk latte here. So I got a little over 240 milliliters, but that will put me right where I want to be. In case anyone was curious about Rocky, he's doing well. He likes to actually come and sit out when I'm working out, I've noticed. And granted, he doesn't have a lot of foliage to hide, but it's like he hears my voice and he comes to look at me. I know he creeps some people out, and honestly, he probably would normally creep me out too, but then you like, look at that little, where are you? Oh my gosh. Well, you can't see his cute little eyes, but he is just the sweetest. So anyway, he's doing well. We need to get him a bigger cage or something, but he's eating and drinking and doing well. Not sure I like this angle, but it is what it is. I did go ahead and get my shower done, but I thought I would just do my makeup and, you know, just have a little like quiet time in my head before John gets home and before we have to leave. But I just thought doing my makeup would make me feel good about myself and just feel better. Got my handy dandy Premier Protein shake. It makes me feel like I'm having a dessert, kind of. Although I've been trying to avoid it as a dessert ever. Like if I'm craving a dessert, I'm really trying to not go and get a protein shake or a protein bar. I'm trying to use it only as like a supplement as I need it. So I'm trying really hard with that. But this for now is what I have and it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my face done and listen to some videos or something, and then I'll be back later. Okay, John and I are on our way to birthday party number 700.
So tired of birthday parties.
It'll be good. Got the cake. We're supposed to bring drinks and the cake, so we have both of those. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna, John still has to do a second 45, whatever that'll be, so we'll do that, or he'll do that.
I did get my reading done, my whole gallon in, I got everything done. I just need to get my picture, and I need to get my 45 done.
Yeah, and I got all my tasks done early. I'm on my 5th thing of water. I brought it with me. We have a lot to do this week because next week we
stopping out and getting better and trying to take care of yourself. This world keeps on going. You can't just stop. We're doing it, and so far it's been good.
It has been good. It's not easy, but it's not supposed to be, so we kind of knew that. But when you get to the point we're at, it kind of gets redundant. It's kind of part of it. So anyway, we're looking forward to that time away. And as for dinner, we don't know for sure what kind of food options they'll have. I know they're making like enchiladas and green chili and stuff, which he can't have. I could technically have, but I still am trying to pick things that are healthier. So I don't know what we'll have.
Well, I hope there's something there. I only ate breakfast today. I worked really hard all day today. I was starving.
Yeah.
Birthday to you.
John's getting his second workout done.
I did a lot of work today. I had a cut. I feel like that should have made it, but I don't think it does. But I had to drill through 8 inches of concrete and then dig a hole in the dirt underneath the concrete and set a post. It was a lot of work. It really sucked. And then before that, I framed in a fence, and then that was a lot of work there too, but I had help. But either way, gotta work, gotta get the second 45 in, so here we are, walking.
Yep. He's walking, watching something.
Ayo fishing.
Yep, and then that's it. When he's done with that, we're done. We went to the birthday party. We had a good time with friends. We're home trying to get our girls in bed, and we're gonna get this Tuesday done and over with. Good night. Good morning. Day 24. It's raining today. It's like rainy, but we're gonna get ready to go do our walk. I already started my water. John's getting dressed, and then we're gonna go out and do it. There's a snake. He's dead. Rattler?
No.
Oh. Yuck. Lots of snakes this time of year. We're on our walk. It's rainy. Bull snake. The good snakes. So, oh boy. Yeah, anyway.
You can tell it's morning. We literally, we don't look like this all day long.
They know better by now with me because
We do get ready.
I record myself all day, and most of the time I'm looking the same.
We literally just roll out of bed, get on clothes, and go for a walk.
Yeah. And
Well, I do anyway.
he fixes himself up. He puts on a hat. So, I mean, it's a little bit easier. Anyway, Mr. Skinny Pants here. You want to tell him what you weighed in this morning?
I weighed in at 336 pounds.
Yeah.
That's a 20-pound loss from when we started.
Yep.
A month ago. Well,
Not
3 weeks
even.
ago.
24 days ago.
Yeah, I'm on day 7
Yeah.
because I didn't
Restart.
take the picture. But yeah, feels good.
Yeah. He looks great. And he's doing good. He's doing carnivore-ish. It's like carnivore and dairy and some fruit.
Animal-based, 70%.
Animal-based. Okay.
Animals, and then whatever carbs they get, I'm getting from fruits and vegetables.
I don't think I've seen him eat a vegetable, though, to be fair.
Last night,
Did you?
I had
Oh, he
lettuce
ate
and
lettuce.
tomatoes.
Wow, he did. He's not a big veggie eater.
I
But-
ate squash.
He's looking good. So we're going to finish this walk. It's like muggy kind of, but it's nice. And then, yeah, John's working on a fence. In fact, this might be perfect weather to work on a fence.
Unless it rains.
Yeah, but all right, we'll check in later. I really wanted to be more intentional about recording my meals and what I cook for John and myself for every meal, and I didn't. I'm going to get better about this. I am. So I will record them the rest of the day. But for breakfast, I did have a Canadian bacon, a little bit of purple onion, and I like sauteed that with olive oil, and then added egg whites and 2 eggs and a little bit of shredded cheese. And I always put tapatio in there, and and it's in a low carb tortilla, and it's like so filling and so good when I'm craving more of a savory thing, because I tend to have my yogurt bowl a lot, which I've already pre-decided I will be having that for lunch because it's my favorite. And I'm going to work on editing videos. I did get our week 2 video done like forever ago, but I need to figure out how to add something to the beginning and the end to kind of recap and make it flow. I don't think anyone's watching those. Probably no one will watch this, but it's more for me. Like, I think I'm going to look back and John will look back and want to watch these. I am starting a new book today. I finished Atomic Habits yesterday, so I already got my reading done. I'm doing Unbreakable. I cannot think of the author's name, but it's a book for women. I'm in my late 30s, but it's probably for like my age and a little older, about perimenopause and menopause and just strength training and eating well for our bodies. And I'm really excited to read it because it seems really good already, just what I've read. So I think that'll be good for the season of life I'm in. And anyway, yeah, John's working today. Like I said, it's a rainy, kind of muggy day. It's kind of nice. I have my piano music playing. I kind of just want to like lay on the couch and watch a movie, eat popcorn, but I probably won't. But I mean, it's a good day. It's just a good, relaxing day. Going to enjoy that part.
Squat into a narrow squat. Get your own little tempo going here. Nice and slow down. Squeeze, tighten up those hamstrings, pull up. And focus. Stick that chest out. Keep it strong. Or a normal glute bridge, and that's okay. What I want you to focus on this one, not necessarily that each side is getting worked evenly with the weight. So whether you're adjusting it for your pulses, so just right here. You almost don't even need any weight with this one, so if you need to set that weight down, you can always take your knees down and just march it out if you need. If not, keep those legs up. Tuck your hips up. Why am I saying that? Because as soon as you start to arch your back and those hips start to roll up, you need to celebrate. You know what the best way to celebrate, because it's
I'm currently sitting on the floor watching scammer videos with my teenager.
On a dog bed.
I'm sitting on the dog bed, yeah. But anyway, here's my lunch. Like I said, I'm going to do my yogurt bowl. That's what I did. And I made myself a latte. So, sounds good. We're going to enjoy it.
Spider-Man.
John is home early from the rainstorm, and he's in our old schoolroom, which is kind of a catch-all room and kind of a mess, honestly. It's where the kids craft and do a lot of their hangout time. But anyway, John's in here.
You got my headphones in.
So I am cooking myself some acorn squash on my little air fryer. Well, this is like a little toaster oven. I love this thing. I'm making that for myself. And then I'm making John and I like a Asian style stir fry with the ground beef we have. And I'll fry an egg on it for him. I'll probably just have it on top of my squash. I wanted to use my spaghetti squash, but it was rotten. So I'm doing that. And then for my kids, I'm roasting some meatballs in the oven. I'm going to make them some spaghetti and garlic bread because, you know, that's what I have. And then I've been watching some recipes for like lower carb, not carnivore necessarily, but definitely could work for carnivore. Since John is doing more animal-based, but he's allowing himself some fruit and some vegetables, I'm going to try to find some fun recipes to try at the cabin. We're going to leave probably on Sunday to go and do that, and I'm excited for it. So I want to try some new stuff that's fun, so we're not just eating the same old things every day. Although there's really nothing wrong with that because that's how you stay consistent. But anyway, today, just enjoying hanging out in my kitchen and got all my ingredients out so I can do my beef. But for right now, we're going to wait on this squash and then we'll get going. So I'm going to end up cooking all of this beef. It looks a little wonky because it's been frozen, but it's fresh ground beef from a local farmer. 0.8 ounces before I cook. I try to measure it raw, but I'll end up cooking all of it. I'm going to add some honey. I have some fresh ginger, but I also have ground ginger. You know, salt. I'm going to do my rice vinegar, some onion, and some garlic powder, and some soy sauce, so it'll be really good. To keep things simple, I decided to go ahead and cook John's meat here separately. Then I'm going to fry him 3 eggs on top of it, and then I'll cook my meat that I weighed and measured already. And then I have water waiting. It has olive oil in it, so it looks a little gross. but waiting for that to boil for the kids, for their spaghetti. And then in here, can't really see, but they have some meatballs getting a little browned in there for them, so it'll be good. Here's John's plate. Doesn't look very good, but fried eggs on top of his ground beef. And here's mine, cooking. Okay, so I have my baked acorn squash. That's only 44 calories. And then I do have a few sauteed vegetables to go with my meat. My food, this whole bowl is, and it's a pretty big bowl, is 503 calories. So that's good. And then the kids have their spaghetti, their garlic bread, and spaghetti sauce ready. So time to eat. I only allow myself one sweet drink a day, and I already had my coffee, but these I don't count because I need the electrolytes, and it feels like a sweet drink, so it's really good. Good morning, day 25. It's still kind of muggy and rainy looking outside, but getting ready for our walk. Good morning. I'm walking with Mr. Skinny Pants over here.
Good morning.
Day 25, I think. I still haven't checked the app to be sure. I keep getting it wrong. And it's day 8, John says, for him.
Day 8 for me.
And we're getting this walk done. It's really nice weather. It's muggy and cloudy.
And I'm used to it.
What?
The whole 75 hard thing now.
Yeah, we're in that rhythm now.
I hated it in the second week.
Yeah.
And the first week and the third.
Well, what I remember from my last time doing it, it's like around the 50s and 60s, those days. You're like, bro, I'm over it. You get used to the routine, but there's going to come those harder days. So we're preparing, but for right now, we're in that rhythm. It's become a part of every day. Here's John's breakfast. It's sausage patties and eggs with some cheese on it, and he probably won't eat lunch. He usually doesn't. And then as for, I have no idea what I'm going to eat, but we lost our spider Rocky. Like, didn't lose him, he died. So either he hated captivity or we gave him the best 2 weeks of his old life. I don't know. But we're either going to get another one or just leave that little cage for something else that we will capture at some point. So anyway. Hi, I have not been good about recording. I ate, what did I eat for lunch? Oh, I had a protein shake and a little bit of cottage cheese. And then right now I'm making dinner. So I have a salmon fillet in there for me to have with some acorn squash. For John, we have some leftover of the beef from last night. And I'm frying a couple of eggs to go on it. So we have a little meeting with some friends on Thursday evenings. John usually shares a word. We do worship together. We just pray together, hang out. It's been really good. And I haven't been able to be there for a couple of weeks, so I'm excited to go. Just going to eat before we get out of here. The kids, it's kind of a fend for yourself night. Sophia's doing a pot pie, and I'm not really sure what the other kids are going to do, but it's going to be good. So getting ready for that. Okay, my dinner's done. I'm doing salmon with a little sriracha mayo and my squash. And then I'm going to add a little bit of liquid IV energy to my water. Because I'm done with my gallon, done with all of my tasks. So I'm done for today. What about you, John?
I'm going to work out. I just got home from work and put a sermon together. So
Why are
I'll
you-
probably stretch tonight when I get back.
Okay.
Because we believe all this junk, we are unable to see God.
It's almost 11 p.m., but John's getting his second 45 in. Doing
I'm not
yoga.
as good as this lady. She's really very
Flexible.
flexible. And I'm just fat.
You're getting there, though. You're doing it. I'm probably going to go to bed.
This lady's like a pretzel.
Okay. Have fun. Good morning. It's day 26, and I'm pretty happy. I'm in a good spirits today because when I weighed in, it finally showed some change. I had been getting pretty discouraged because it felt like the scale wasn't moving, but I was trying to be very patient with my body because it's fighting a lot of things, a lot of water retention and inflammation, and I'm on 2 medications, and I'm just going through a lot this 75 hard round. But you have to be patient with your body and kind to your body. I keep telling myself, it's not I'm also strength training, and so I have to give my body some time to do what it's got to do. And so anyway, I can tell a difference anyway in my clothing. And last night I saw some friends that I haven't seen in a while, and a couple of them are like, "Oh, you look great." So I was like, "Really? I don't see it, but they're seeing it." So that tells me something's changing, and that made me feel good. That made me happy, because I've been pretty hard on myself with gaining, that 20, 30 pounds over the last few months from stress. And last summer I was still about 20 pounds lighter than I am now. So I would like to still get back there, maybe through the rest of the 75 hard or a little after. But anyway, John was up pretty late doing his second workout. I went to bed, so I know he's pretty tired. That's what makes this part of it kind of hard. You're really tired. You don't get the sleep you need. It just makes it harder. But anyway, we're gonna go walk. And this evening we have to go to Pueblo, because we're going to the cabin on Sunday and staying for a week, and so we need food and things for that. So he has to work today. When he gets off, we're gonna go do that. But here's to today. Well, good morning, ladies. Hi. We were talking and they were listening. They're like, "Spill the tea. Tell us what's going on." Okay. Hi, you guys. You're so cute. Okay, I'm cooking breakfast for the kids and John. Doing some sausage. Whew. And then I'm doing some wedges for the kids. Oop. Got our eggs ready. And then I'm getting some English muffins together to make them little breakfast sandwiches. Okay, so I grilled some chicken. I'm going to save a couple pieces in there, and then I'm going to make some chicken salad. Okay, so I made myself some chicken salad, and I actually have a few chicken breasts left to put away for another meal. So anyway, I'm excited to eat something other than just my yogurt bowl. Yay!
Whole time, no rounding. You don't want to bend too far over that you start to round your shoulders. Squeeze up. Weight stays in the heels. Push that floor away. Exhale. This exercise here, leading us right. As you come up, press up overhead, rotate those hips, drive that arm up, that foot on that bench all the way. And it is so that I can be strong enough to do this.
Okay, I just finished my 45-minute strength training and some stretching. I feel pretty good. I'm pretty sore still from that strength training from the other day. So anyway, it's raining, and the girls came in saying the house is leaking, which we do have some known leaks that we've tried to fix, but unless you completely re-roof it, it's just not going to happen. So it looks like it's passing relatively quickly. I love rainy days, even with leaks, as long as it's not a crazy leak. But anyway, yeah, so I'm almost done with my gallon. I did my progress picture, both workouts. I need to read, and I need to shower, and hopefully we can still make it to Pueblo in a little bit. Not that it matters, but since I was talking about all the fun boo-boos in our kitchen. So not too long ago, John and my son Jude were seeing how high they could kick their knees. And I guess the stairs was like let's just see, and my son's knee went right through it. John patched it, then it got pushed, and so now it needs to be patched again, and we need to paint it. It's been a few weeks. So that was right around the countertop time. We gotta get that fixed. But anyway, I just thought that was funny. You'll probably see it, or probably have seen it in the videos, and that's why. Here's my lunch. I put chicken salad inside of a yellow bell pepper, and I have some pickles. I picked these up last night. It's a soft protein bar, and I love their other products, so they're expensive, but man, they're nice, and I get my protein in. I put mine in the fridge, so it's a little hard. I think I'd like it better if it were soft, but it's good. Not my favorite, but it's still good. So quick update. We went to Sam's. We had dinner. I just ate some chicken. That's what John had. And now we're at Walmart, and he's getting his 45 done, and Sophia and I are just walking around and getting the rest of what we need. And so, yeah, it's been pretty good. It's just killing time. It's kind of late. It's already almost 9, and we still have to go by my mom's, and then we have an hour drive home.
It's almost 9.
It's almost 9. So anyway, we're getting that done. Trying to get everything done so that we can go to the cabin totally ready on Sunday. So it'll be good. after John's done with his walk, we've gotten all of our tasks done, so that's awesome. We're finally headed home. It's 11 o'clock. And the only thing left is what, John?
A picture.
He has to take a picture, but it's late, but we're getting home. Good morning. It's day 27, I think, and it's a little later than normal. For us, it's 6:30, and we're just gonna start going to get our walk. We got home like at midnight. Well, by the time we got home, unpacked everything, it was after midnight for sure. So did not do good with our sleep, but hey, we did it. We're home, we're up, we're gonna walk. John does have to go back to work today to finish some things up. It's Saturday, and then we will finish up chores here and finish up things that we need to do. So then it's gonna be a good day. Get him, Fia. Wait, what the? So I got my second 45-minute workout done. I took my progress picture. The only thing I haven't done is read, and I have to brush my dogs out, my huge Irish Wolfhounds, and that gets me covered in hair. So I'm not going to shower until I accomplish that. I'm washing their bedding, and I'm going to brush them really well before we go to the cabin because they shed like crazy, and my mom's cabin is really clean and pretty, and I just don't want to deal with all the hair. So gotta work on that. Have to go back to Walmart. Story of my life. But I did eat my yogurt bowl for breakfast, but I am like starving at this point, it feels like. So I'm going to have some of my chicken salad from yesterday. And then I also picked up some new protein powder, like little packets to try by Clean Simple Eats, which Walmart has now. So I was really excited. It's expensive, like $3 for a little tiny packet. But I want to try it maybe in my yogurt because I don't really want it as a shake. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to do that. John should be home from work around 3, and it is 2:05 now. So I'm going to do that and get ready. Okay, so I have my measured chicken salad and some cucumbers. I have some yogurt here, and I'm going to try this brownie batter in there. I don't know how well that's going to mix. I'll probably use maybe a half of it, and we'll see. All right, so there's the finished meal. This is 532 calories, I believe it was, weighed and measured. And 53 grams of protein, so it's pretty good. We are going to bed. It is officially 11:04. We wanted to go to bed a lot earlier, but we had to pack, and then we found out the dogs had some fleas. Thankfully we caught it early, and I don't even know how that happens when they don't like leave the yard. But anyway, we got stuff to go treat that and brush them out and gave them baths and all that stuff, you know, like the spray and the collar and all that. And we did our 45-minute, well, John did a 45-minute, I just did it with inside a third workout tonight at Walmart. We just walked, got our oil changed, got all the rest of the stuff. Feels like just to go to the cabin for a week, it's like moving for a month. We have to take everything, feels like. So anyway, we did that. Car's mostly packed except for food. We have church in the morning, so we're going to go to that. Then we're going to come home, do our second 45-minute workout, and then go to the cabin. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. We got to get up early, so good night. Good morning. It's day 28. I think yesterday I said 26 and it was 27. Hard to keep track. What days for you?
11.
Alright, so day 11, day 20. Wait, did I say 28? I don't know. Whatever day it is, it'll be posted. And it's Sunday morning. We went to bed too late. We're tired. We were doing so well about getting good sleep, and then life happens, you know. But we go to the cabin today, so we're getting our walk done. Gonna go shower, get ready to go to church. we're pretty much packed except for food, like I said last night.
And fishing stuff.
And fishing stuff. And I thought we should just get our second 45 in before we even drive there. So that once we're there, we don't have to deal with it. So
I feel like she's a slave driver.
I'm just being wise with the time.
Like
so
a 75 hard Nazi.
whatever. Anyway, that's what we're doing. So our little friend doesn't like us
Every morning.
every morning, but she knows us. Izzy, hi. Yeah. Hey, she's doing her job. Okay, we're headed to church, and I got my own chauffeur today. So, yeah. Okay, so we're on our way to the cabin. Jude's my driver again. I've got the little girls. Well, one little girl. Abby's with Dad. And we got Scooby back there. But our car is full, packed. It's like we move out of town whenever we go to the cabin because we bring pretty much everything. Toilet paper, you know, all that stuff. So, but yeah, we're excited to go and spend a week there together as a family. Maybe put the phones away, except to vlog, and that sort of thing. But as for my 75 hard, I've had both my workouts. I'm halfway through my water, and I need to read, take my picture, and then, you know, of course, stick to my diet. So far, so good. Well, we made it. Everybody's hanging out. Hi, John.
Hello.
Enjoying some coffee. I'm gonna do my reading.
I should do my reading.
Everybody is enjoying this beautiful weather. What's for dinner, John?
Cheeseburgers.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. And we got the goober here too, Scooby. Yeah, and we've got a new hammock. So it's beautiful. Very thankful to our mom and the ability to be here. This cabin,
Okay, lay down, boys.
our stepdad, my stepdad, and my mom got it in 2020, and it was just a labor of love. John and my brother remodeled it, and my mom is gracious enough to let us come and use it a couple times a year, and it's become like our favorite thing to do. Every year I look forward to it. It's like such a relief from all the stress and worries. You're in nature. There's so many hikes we get to go on and different things we get to do. So just very thankful to be here with our dogs. Yeah, with our dinky dogs. So
Don't let Riley in. We'll try and get in.
he's cooking bacon for the bears. Right?
Bear bacon.
Yeah. But yeah. Cooking dinner. We're gonna have hamburgers. John and I won't have buns, but it'll be good. But yeah, we're enjoying it.
Buns because our buns are too big.
Yeah, we have big buns as it is.